Hello, children at home. My name is Blessing Igwenagu from the Ghost International Nursery and Primary School. I'm your Nursery teacher. Now, we are on our e-learning program. We are currently on our third scheme of work. But before I go on with what we have for today, I would like to recap what we treated last time. Now, last time we talked about addition, subtraction, and so on. Now, what is addition? We said that addition simply means to add a particular two numbers to get a particular result, or adding two numbers together to get numbers. Example, you have like 2 plus 2. Now, how do you know that 2 plus 2 is 4? We give you 4. It is by counting out two numbers different, counting the other one different. 1, 2 plus 1, 2. That is how to get 2 plus 2, and it will give you what? 4. That is 1, 2 plus 3 and what? 4. The answer will give you what? You have what? 4. In another example, you have 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 will give you what? Will give you 12. How do you know that 10 plus 2 will give you 12? It's by counting out 10 different, count out 2 different, then add them together, you get your 12. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 1, 2. Then you add them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, making it 12. It will give you what? 12. 12. That is the answer. Talking about subtraction, remember we said that subtraction means to take away or to remove. That is 5 minus 2. Now 5 minus 2 simply means counting out 5 and remove 2. 1, 2, and it will give you what? 3. 5 minus 2. Counting out 5 and remove 1, 2. It will give you what? 3. That is it. Our today's topic says fraction. Now, what is fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. I repeat, fraction is part of a whole. Now, it is a ratio of two numbers, the numerator and the denominator, usually written one above the other, and separated by a horizontal bar. That's the meaning of fraction. What do I mean by numerator and denominator? Now, when you talk of numerator, numerator is the number up, then denominator is the number below. Now, having a horizontal bar, the horizontal bar is known as divisional line. Now, it helps to demarcate, to separate the two numbers. Now, let's go to example. You have an orange. This is an orange. Then this is a whole of an orange. When divided into two, you have half and what? Half. How do you write half in fraction? That is 1 over 2. 1 here is the numerator. The division line, that is horizontal bar, dividing them to, as in demarcating them, and the 2 here is the denominator. The denominator. So this is how to write half in fraction. Another example, having one orange divided into 3, shade one part. Now, when you want to present it in fraction, this is how to write it: 1 over 3. 1 out of the 2 parts. That is how to represent half in fraction. Then the next example is 3. An orange divided into 3. Now, when you shade one portion, it becomes 1 out of the 3 parts. That is 1 over 3. This is another orange. Remember the previous one was divided into 2, and we have 1 over 2. Then the second one was divided into 3. You have 1 over 3. Then the third orange is divided into 4 equal parts. It's divided into 4 equal parts. Then you shade two parts. 1, 2. When you shade 2 parts, what you will have is 2 over 4. That is 2 quarter. That is 2 over 4. 2 the numerator and the 4 the denominator with the division bar, the horizontal bar. The next orange, we are going to divide it into 4. Then, when you divide it into 4, shade one part, it will give you 1 over 4. That is the total number is 4. Then the shaded portion is 1. That is 1 over 4. That is what we call fraction. Now let's go to types of fraction. When you talk of proper fraction, you have 1 over 2. The numerator must be smaller than denominator. Then when you talk of improper, the denominator must be smaller than the numerator. That is 5 over 2. Then mixed fraction is having one whole number, 1 over 2. That is mixed fraction, having different numbers. So that is what we have for now on fraction. Remember, I said our today's topic is a fraction, and we say that fraction is the part of a whole. Fraction is part of a whole. So children, this is what we have for today. We are coming to the end of our lesson for today. Please, I would like you to go do this as your assignment, or rather your homework. What fraction is shaded in each of the following? You are expected to write down the fraction. You have an angle divided into 2. Shade one portion. What will it give you? Now you are expected to represent this in fraction. Number 2 is a circle divided into 2. Shade the down one. You give me your answer. Write it in fraction. Then number 3 is rectangle divided into 2 parts is shaded. Then you are expected to represent it in fraction. Write it in fraction. Represent it in fraction. Number 4 is a square divided into 2. You are expected to write your answer or represent your answer in fraction. The last but not the least, you have circle divided into 4. Shade 3 parts. Now you are expected to represent it in fraction. Hello children, this is where we are going to end for today. I remain your class teacher, Blessing Igwenago. Bye.